we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Knocked away. Moves inside. Denies him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Miles. And that play's neutralized. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck Nation's got possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck Nations won the defensive zone draw. Miles takes it into the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes it to the net. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Paul's won the draw. Here's a shot! Big save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Eamon's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Miles. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Finley. Shakes off the coverage. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it at center. What a steal in his own end. Looks to make a play over to Eamon. Pass right back. Skates in behind the cage. Takes the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Finley's got it now deep inside his own end. Puck Nation's got the puck at center. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. He got all of that one. St. Paul's got possession. He put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Into the corner of the attacking area. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, sends that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
St. Paul's packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James. They're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, just a textbook hit. And the defenders come up with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Lavin's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Denies them in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Miles. Quick pass to Amon. Great read on the block. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck Nation's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it to Miles. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Handles it again. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Trying to get it out of their own end. And it stays in. Makes a move in front. Blocker saved by Lavin. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Haman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Turns it away.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Grabs the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, what a move to get by there. To the front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Denies him, he got all of it. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? And makes the save. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Denies him on the play.
Lehman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Amon. Monster save by Lehman. St. Paul's got it in the neutral zone.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Takes the feed. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
St. Paul's got the puck against the half wall. On the backhand. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is gonna love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Oh, scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Minnesota's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead to the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you. Finley's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Amon. Passes the puck over to Finley. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Lehman's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Shuts him down. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. St. Paul's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Amon. Breakaway. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Into the corner now. And the puck's booted away. Drives to the paint. Back in with intention. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Denies him!
Lehman's able to get to position and negate that danger. puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. St. Paul's playing it from the side. Slides it across. That opportunity is rejected. Oh, look at this. From the point. Hammers a shot. Made the stop on the play. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James, and that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
St. Paul's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Heyman's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And a puck check is that breakaway.